Before the universe took its first breath, there was perfection, a realm of unimaginable beauty and harmony, where every being radiated love and worshipped the Creator. At the center of it all was God, the source of all light and life. But perfection didn't last. Among the highest of angels was one named Lucifer, the light-bearer. He was beautiful, powerful, and close to God. Yet, pride crept in. Lucifer began to desire God's throne, whispering to himself,
I will ascend to the heavens. I will raise my throne above the stars of God. I will sit enthroned on the Mount of Assembly, on the utmost heights of the sacred mountain. I will ascend above the tops of the clouds. I will make myself like the Most High. Look at me, perfect in beauty, full of wisdom. Every precious stone adorns me, sapphire, emerald, and gold. How could one so radiant bow to another? I deserve to rule. I will not serve. I will be like God himself.
This pride led to rebellion. Lucifer convinced a third of the angels to join him, promising them power and glory. And thus began the first war, not of swords and shields, but of loyalty and love. A spiritual war like no other. Michael and his angels waged war against Lucifer and his rebellious host in the heavens. Though the dragon and his angels fought fiercely, they were no match for the power of the Most High. Overcome by the might of Michael, Lucifer and his followers were cast out of heaven, hurled down to the earth, their rebellion extinguished forever. But Lucifer, now called Satan, his desire to defy God, didn't end there.
I am still the morning star. I will not bow to you. My rebellion is just.
If he couldn't rule heaven, he would corrupt God's new creation, earth. With Satan's fall, the stage was set for a new chapter. God, in his infinite creativity, spoke the universe into existence. Stars ignited, oceans surged, and life flourished. But at the pinnacle of it all, he created something unique: humanity. Adam and Eve were different from anything else in creation. They were made in God's image, given the ability to think, feel, and choose. And most importantly, they were given dominion over the earth. But with great privilege came great responsibility. God gave them one rule.
You are free to eat from any tree in the garden, but you must not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for when you eat from it, you will surely die.
But one that would test their trust and obedience. Enter the serpent, aka Satan's first big move on earth. He couldn't force Adam and Eve to disobey, but he could tempt them.
Did God really say you can't eat from any tree?
We may eat fruit from the trees in the garden, but God did say, you must not eat fruit from the tree that is in the middle of the garden, and you must not touch it or you will die.
Surely you will not die, for God knows that when you eat of it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like him, knowing good and evil.
Classic manipulation. Twist the truth just enough to sow doubt. And with that one bite, everything changed. Sin entered the world, and along with it came death, pain, and separation from God. Adam and Eve, they knew they'd messed up, but their choice didn't just affect them. It had cosmic consequences. Humanity's dominion over Earth was handed over to Satan, giving him the power to corrupt and destroy. Satan's mission is simple: to steal, kill, and destroy. And the evidence is all around us: death, war, and suffering.
I come to steal, kill, and destroy.
But even in the midst of this darkness, God had a plan. He wasn't finished with humanity. Right there in Eden, God made a promise. He told the serpent, "One day the offspring of this woman will crush your head."
Because you have done this, cursed are you above all livestock and all wild animals. You will crawl on your belly, and you will eat dust all the days of your life. And I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and hers. He will crush your head, and you will strike his heel.
That was the first whisper of hope, the first glimpse of Jesus. Fast forward thousands of years, and that promise is fulfilled. Jesus steps into the story, not just as a teacher or a prophet, but as the ultimate answer to the chaos Satan unleashed. Through his death and resurrection, Jesus destroyed the works of Satan. He took back dominion and offered us life. Life more abundantly, the kind of life Satan tried to steal. This is the heart of the story. Yes, the fall brought death and suffering, but through Jesus, there is hope. There is restoration. The brokenness isn't the end, so here we are, caught in the middle of a story that started long before us. A realm of perfection, a tragic fall, and a promise of redemption. But it's not just a story of loss. It's a story of love, and the promise that one day, everything broken will be made whole again through Jesus. The question is, which side of the story will you choose? If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and share it with someone who needs to hear it. And hey, let's keep the conversation going in the comments. What do you think about the choices we make and the hope we're given through Jesus? Thanks for watching.
Look, I am coming soon. My reward is with me, and I will give to each person according to what they have done. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end.